but then it was like I think it was like 8, and I was like, oh, now I should play some Last of Us. Just I want to play some video games before work, so I could just see what the fuck the deal is. And then I played for like an hour, and I was like, yeah, I should probably really go to bed. And so I got to the part where Joel gets killed, and I was like, man, and my emotions. I mean, so I just want to talk about my emotions or how I felt about that whole thing. I'll also stream it, so if you feel like watching, I don't know, I don't know. And nothing interesting's happening. This is just a sad, oh, Joel's dead, and now we're sad.
Yeah, like the aftermath after the shock value.
But I think I'm gonna be finding some fucking human enemies soon, so I'm gonna see what the whole hoopla is about. Oh, human enemies make you feel bad when you kill them. I'm gonna see how I actually feel. Anyway, so about the whole Joel thing, cause I knew, of course, but it
We
was
all
so
knew.
no, but it was so vague.
Guess I was wrong.
I
Oh,
was
you didn't know
spoiled.
every detail, never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Like, okay, so I had a feeling that Joel would die by the first fucking reveal trailer of Last of Us 2, because I was like, man, he's looking old. He's looking old, and he's just looking like he's just gonna croak or some shit. I don't know. Something feels like he's gonna die, and that Ellie's gonna be the new character, because that's just how it felt like. And of course, I mean that's naturally the feeling, but I didn't.
Yeah.
There was no confirmation until recently. That was like, oh, Joel dies. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Got spoiled that, but that's not a big surprise. And then, I mean, I know he apparently dies by her. I guess. So actually, I didn't, but I think I did. I don't know. I was like, I guess he dies by the mystery woman. But
Shimmer. Yeah.
But anyway, it happened, and I'm like, because as soon as Joel got his leg blown off, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where he dies, huh? And so what happens, and I'm like, I don't know, I just felt not good, you know? I mean, I know you're not supposed to feel happy, and of course I wasn't, but
Yeah, because video games are made for fun.
but the thing is, I was just like, I guess I'll read this. Anyway, okay, let me read this first. When 14-year-old twins Amy and Sora Hoshi, okay, found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight, and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseract mentored the kids, and this like text is so scuffed. It's like let me zoom in. Mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely. Though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. They now live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Jesus Christ. Okay, like that was unnecessarily like grim. Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to get out of that. Well, these are all like little cards that you read and whatever. Anyway, how I felt was, I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. I just felt, because Mean was like raging. I was like, about just things in general about Last of Us. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, Mean. Joel's dead, and you know, they ruined it. I'm hearing, and all this, they do cringe shit with it.
Found an old tourist map.
But he was like really mad, and I'm like, Jesus, Mean, like, I get you, but, and then I saw it, and I'm like, yeah, I know why he's mad, and I know why everybody's having a hissy fit just by watching this. I felt, dude, I don't know. Like, I didn't feel... Basically, it wasn't a good feeling. It wasn't, like, a positive reaction. I was just like... Yeah, I'll learn more about the motivations of Abby. And I remember faintly you saying something about something, and I'm not going to ask about it again. But I kind of forgot about it.
Because it's supposed to be a plot twist, when in reality it's hands down one of the most stupidest reasons.
Now, also, here's something that I'm going to say. I guess you could just say it now. I was going to try to save it for later. Just for the game to say it to me and me say, oh, okay, whatever. But I'm gonna just ask for it now, I guess, to save confusion. When I'm talking to you, Abby is a born male or a born female? Because I thought, I don't know. Here's what I thought the whole time so far. After I learned that whatever trans, I thought my intention, or my intention, my expectations, I mean, since I got spoiled on this transgender bullshit, which is very faintly I got spoiled on, by the way, very vaguely I got spoiled on the transgender plot point. I thought, I am currently under the suspicion that, or I have been under the suspicion that Abby is a born female transgendering into a, trans to a male. But is it the opposite? Is Abby a born male? Is Abby a trans female? As in born male? Just say yeah or no. Is that the deal?
I almost said something severely insensitive. I almost said I can't tell what you're saying. Okay. Abby was born with a vagina between her legs.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Because I was like under the suspicion, like, because the whole time I was like, oh, Abby's just, and I guess she's gonna say I don't know, in the future. But yeah, I'm still vague on that. So I guess I'll leave it as is. I'll be disappointed when the time comes. Because I certainly was disappointed with Joel's death. I didn't like it. It was just like
shock value.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it. Like, hear me out. I get what your mindset was. The Last of Us 1. Like, clearly Sarah dying in the video in the beginning of the game, it was like a form of shock value. But hear me out. Wanna know why it wasn't shock value? It was more of like redemption. Not even redemption arc. It was more like to give you a gist. Because let's face it, if they just gave us Joel, like if the first mission was Joel in what's her name, Tess, and you didn't know anything about Joel, yeah, it would have been vague and it would have been cool. But let's face it, you wouldn't have clicked with Joel as much. You wouldn't have felt for him.
That added some gravity to his character. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. It was like character development. It wasn't shock value mainly. I want to say out of all the shock value. If we're gonna be talking about shock value in The Last of Us, the only death in that game I'll categorize as shock value is Donald Glover's character. I'm being racist. It probably wasn't Donald Glover, but the black boy when his little brother got turned and then he shot him. That one maybe. But honestly, as Sarah and Tess died in that game, no, that was not shock value. It was story building and character development.
Tess's death was awesome. Not good.
Yeah, exactly. It was like heroic. It was like, listen, I'm gonna turn into a fucking clicker. You get this goddamn cure for the damn disease. I'm out of here. And everyone pulls the whole, oh, Joel, you're so insensitive. Tess said to get Ellie for the guns. You could have did it for her. No. I'm positive if Tess found out that if Ellie had to die in order to give the fucking thing, she would have the same mindset. Because you gotta keep in mind, Tess was the lenient one between her and Joel. Tess was like the, I don't want to say she was less grouchy than him, but you know damn well Joel was the asshole of the two. It's a little obvious. Yeah. She was more of like the go-getter. Like, hey, look, it's Marlene and the fucking Fireflies. Let's not help her, says Joel. Then Tess says, well, let's see what she can give us in return if we help her. No shit, she's doing it for like a, whatchamacallit, for like a reward at the end of the day, but let's face it. Why would she, it doesn't matter. You could kill her right then and there and still the reward. You want to help her because, you know, there's a bit of kindness in you.
Yeah, in this sort of, or in that sort of environment, it's kind of like...
Exactly, it's just like, why would you, let's be realistic, why would you help somebody? Like, if you're not, yeah, you might get a reward, but what are you actually getting out of it? Like, no, you're helping them because you want to help them. Joel wanted shit to do with it. And let's face it, guns, in the whole entire Last of Us 1, you're finding guns left, right, and center. Do you really think she did it for the fucking guns? No. It feels like in that game, you can find guns from fucking trees. You can find guns everywhere. So, yeah, then I hate when people try to pull the whole, Joel's a dumbass who didn't think things through because for Tess's sake.
Joel clearly thought things through very hard.
And that's why I loved about him. He was a thinker character. He wasn't just a, well, let me just be loving and trusting to everybody.
I'm glad Tommy at least survived for now. I was like,
oh, totally. Like, I don't know if Tommy survives. The leaks didn't say anything for him. But honestly, with Neil Druckmann, I wouldn't be surprised if Abby comes in wearing a fucking studded dildo and rapes Tommy in a rape scene and forces you to watch the whole entire time while you do it. Or better yet, there's probably a QTE of it. It's clickbait when it's, hey, we're going to torture your favorite character and make you watch, and we're going to classify him as a bad guy because that's our agenda. I don't know. I think I just accidentally clicked a game on the PlayStation controller because I'm looking at my Switch screen like a dumbass. I probably did. Any other questions that you had?
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, no, I was just typing something to my boss.
No, it's cool. Let them know that you're not coming in today because one of your relatives
No,
passed
no. I
away.
mean, no.
It's
I'm
confidential.
working from home, and
Oh, okay.
but no, it's just people's taxes. And... Anyway, um, but no, like and I don't know why, but for like, damn, I keep forgetting your stupid fucking name. Is it Danny or Denis or?
Call
Damn.
me daddy.
What was I gonna say? I got for like a moment. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. So it was this morning that I played it. I got like sad for like a few minutes about Joel's daughter. Um, for like I don't know, no reason. Cause I mean, and I know it's like in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know her character is kind of nothing at this point, but to have a person that young die, it's like, oh, that's bullshit. I don't like. I just hate that. It just makes me really upset. Which I don't know. That's a positive reaction because it feels that felt like a motivator, right? I don't know for
Yeah.
like for at least a little bit until like Ellie came in the picture. And it's like, okay, well now we got to take care of this run.
No, yeah,
Um,
exactly. It's like the uplifting. It's like, hey, look, Joel gets a redemption of being a father.
right. So let me read this first. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to sleep. Okay, we're getting some flavor text. Struggling to sleep, keep seeing him in his head. Dina. Okay, that's her name. I keep
It's
forgetting her
just
fucking name. It's such a dumb name. I don't know why I'm so mad at it. Seems to be sick. Thinks she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lie next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Who the fuck's that? Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy. But we haven't seen other people in weeks, so fingers crossed. Oh, I guess it's the group that they're going after. Trespassers killed on sight. How many of you are there? How many people have you killed? Okay, so I guess they're just shooting up. Oh, that was just now. Okay, duh. Okay. Now I gotta. How much you wanna bet I've gotta like go through a crevice? Because every time in this
Oh
game,
yeah. In order to pursue, in order to progress in the game, you must go through a nook and cranny.
every fucking like part of the game so far where I'm a little bit lost. Wait.
See a way in.
Please.
That's right. I totally forgot.
The roof. Okay, never mind. The roof. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so for the most part, like in this part of the game, whenever I'm lost and don't know where to go, I'm
Look
looking
in them
around.
crannies,
I
boy.
gotta look for a fucking crevice to crawl through. I'm like, oh my god, guys! Like, why are you guys treating this like it's such a big fucking deal?
I like how the mindset was the game's so big. No, the game's it's a decent size. It's the crannies that make it big. No, I'm kidding. The game's big enough. I'll give it that.
I don't know how
really
big.
don't
I don't
care
know
what
how
size
big the game is in terms of map yet, because I'm just
I don't mean to be that guy, but it's a whatchamacallit? It's a story-driven
of course
game, not an environment game.
exactly.
So it's not like
well,
you have a.
it's a story-driven game that has a lot of details in the environment, but not per se.
Yeah, I'll give it that, but I'm saying like it's not like it's open world.
Exactly what I mean, and I actually listen. I'm glad that it is. If there's one thing that I am thankful for is that it's not an open world game per se.
Oh, really? You don't like open worlds? That's surprising.
I do like open worlds a lot, but I believe.
Oh, you like detailed open worlds?
No, not just that really. No, it doesn't have to be detailed even that much in terms of like environment and livelihood or whatever. I just don't. I'm just sick of open world games for a little bit. Like there's too many of them. I've played so many of them. I'm a little bit. Why? How?
Oh, okay, Tox. I mean, no disrespect, but wanna know what it is?
What?
Your achievement, your trophy hunter.
Oh yes, exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you as a trophy hunter, you don't like open worlds. You gotta remember, we don't get as many open worlds as we used to get back in the day.
But like, still, like the overabundance of open world games that have come out in the past like a few years, it's just like, oh my god, I get it. I get it.
You gotta remember, there's more multiplayer games that come out per year than open worlds.
That's true. Well, yeah, but like the thing about multiplayer is that there's different kinds of multiplayer games, right? I mean, I guess are you talking Fortnite? I mean, Battle Royale.
I've seen the ad. I don't know why everyone's glued to it. I've seen the skins. They all look terrible. There's only like 3 good skins. I'm not spending $20 on 3 skins. It's just no.
Okay. Let me invite Nas. He's been messaging me. He's been messaging me like 6 messages. Hold on, it was fun. He's playing fighters. What do you gotta do at 1 o'clock another day?
Yeah, because I gotta go to a barbecue, and I totally forgot that it's at 1, and it's already 12:19, and I'm not even ready.
God, I don't even... The idea of a barbecue sounds nauseating to me right now because I just woke up. I know, and
Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. I know. But, I'll be back later, probably. I'll talk to you later, okay, Tux?
Alrighty.
We'll talk, we'll yell more Druckmann later.
We didn't even crash the surface later. Where the fuck do I go? How do I get up this ladder?
What up?
Hi.
Oh God, that's loud in my ear. There we go. Okay.
What's loud?
No, because I got the audio playing through my headphones.
What the? How do I get up there? There's no. Oh, I'm stupid.
So what it do, boo?
Nothing much. I'm so miserable.
In life or in video games?
Everything. Well, it's not the worst it's been, but it's just like life is dreadful, as in stale right now.
Ellie, what about this?
Well,
Shut the
that's
fuck up, Dinah.
Dina.
Dina, whatever your dumbass name is. Dinosaur.
Did you watch the PS5 review?
Yes I did, and it was pretty good. It was interesting. It was
Dina, help
it
me
had
up here.
some stuff there
Okay.
that was noteworthy. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of really cool stuff. Resident Evil 8, I was right. I'm always right. Resident Evil 8, the next three Resident Evil games from
Just
7
see if you can get the gate
is
open from
the
the
new
other side.
trilogy of first person.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I was looking at that trailer and I'm like, at first I was like, what the fuck is this?
At first, it's funny because because I was watching it with Mean and the rest of the fucking guys. I was like, guys, this is Resident Evil. What the fuck? I jumped on the ledge, dumbass fucking game. I was like, this is Resident Evil, guys. This even though it looked kind of almost nothing like Resident Evil, I was like, this is Resident Evil. And then I saw
Yeah,
like,
it didn't.
and then I saw
So then I'm like, yeah,
I saw the Umbrella logo, on like very very faintly for like one split second, on like a desk or some shit. I'm like, wait, that's the
I didn't catch
Umbrella
it.
logo. I caught that really quick. I was looking real hard at it. I was like, oh, this is Resident Evil. And then people were like, oh, then my friends were like, Outlast? I'm like, is it? But it could be Outlast, but no, this could be Resident Evil too. You know, and it was. It's like, and then Chris is at the end. So they rehauled Chris. Chris looks awesome. He looks like a real man. No, he looks like actually Chris Redfield.
I think they actually, because I think they had to go back. And I think they were thinking like, you know what? Let's go back to Resident Evil 5, Chris. Punching boulders.
I mean, like we've had that Chris for like over 10 years now. Like, fuck off! Don't you're gonna really make him look like?
Yeah, but he didn't look the part until the more modern games.
Like well, the thing is, like, no, I mean, Chris was fine the way he was before as well. Like, I'm just saying I don't know why they beefed him up, but since they stuck with those guns for like a while, and
because we miss Super Soldier Redfield. That's what.
well, it's just that you just change him up like on the flip of a dime. Like, what is this? Why is Chris's face so long? That is not Chris Redfield. He looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that guy.
But anyway, like I don't know, no gameplay yet, so. But I you know how it's gonna go. Vaguely, it's gonna be they're probably gonna have a lot of new cool shit, I guess. Werewolves? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Fucking Resident Evil is so stupid. But as cynical as I sound, I'm really excited about that one. I was really excited.
Why don't you sound cynical?
Demon Souls Remastered is coming out, which is cool. And I just started getting into Dark Souls actually, so
I'm
Maybe I'll
here
get
for
it.
Horizon, so I gotta
Oh
finish
yeah,
the game.
The Horizon.
How do I get you power?
That is, I super expected that, and I was really happy when it.
Yeah, Sackboy, I'm down for that too. Blue
Yeah,
Ratchet and Clank. What's that? Godfall.
yeah.
Um,
Godfall looks. I don't. It's interesting to me. I don't know what the fuck's going on about it. I looked at it and I was
I
like,
mean,
well,
it's a looter shooter, but I need to see what they're gonna do with it. Because I remember when I looked at that trailer the first time. Like, it looks good. Well, I want to get into it just because of what they're trying to go for. It's like what Warframe was what Warframe should be. But I need to see what they. Kenna, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I might fuck with that too.
Sarah
nobody else is online. Everybody else is. Well, how do you feel about that game?
That's something.
Man, fuck Nishiki, bro. Ryuji's the real nigga, man.
Ryuji's pretty cool. Also, Ryuji's in Yakuza 0, and I was like, I saw because like a week
I know.
ago,
I remember.
because like I saw like a fucking I came across a side mission, and I was like, what is Ryuji? Oh, I was freaking out because I
Yeah,
didn't
the guy did.
I didn't beat all the sub stories before getting to one and
Okay, yeah,
two.
man. He out here stealing people's pants and shit. Man. You gotta become a big boy.
Where am
I
I?
would just have to say, Kiryu was a fucking idiot, bro. Like, he's just like, you know what? Fuck my life. I'm just gonna spend my last like 5 minutes just making out with this girl. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
They had plenty of time to not do that.
Wrong. I fuck with a relationship, but I'm like, yo, bro, like you want to leave Haruka like that? Like, come on, man.
If you ever play Yakuza 3, I like I like Yakuza 3 a lot, but it's officially the worst in the series, which is again it's a really good game and I liked it a lot and I really enjoyed it when I played it, especially in the beginning of it. But bro, um, see the thing, it's funny because this is a criticism I have, but the criticism I have about this is something that I like about it a lot. It's just a lot of a lot of Yakuza 3 is just Kiryu with his kids in the orphanage, and that's it. Like dead ass, and nothing comes of it, which is again something that I like about it a lot, and that's why that's one of the things I liked about it. But in things in Yakuza 3, it's just Kiryu with the fucking kids, just taking care of the kids and like going shopping to buy new clothes for Taiga was his name? No. Fuck, what was his name? I forgot his name. Taichi. One of the kids. It's like, oh, Kiryu going to clothes shopping for one of the kids. Kiryu going to do food shopping for one of the kids. And that's it. And it's just like I don't think anybody hated that. I think everybody was like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. It was really nice and I liked it a lot, but that's a lot of fucking downtime in 3.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's like after what they did with 1 and 2, it's like it's like they probably would have thought like, well, damn, we kind of did a lot of big shit with 1 and 2, so they maybe wanted to like try to tone it down a bit for 3.
I mean that's true, but 3 at the end became fucking crazy. Like, it wasn't as crazy as like the other games, but it got fucking crazy towards the end. It just got. Hold on, sorry, I'm texting my boss. It got fucking weird. It just got real fucking stupid in a good way. I liked it a lot. It was fucking great. It was just that fucking the final boss is just like the American CIA or one of the, and it's just like this. What did he say? It's just blonde motherfuckers just speaking pure English. He's just like, what did he say? He says, what the fuck did he say? He just barged in the door and he was like, what did he say? He said something about uh, let's do this. So I don't know. It was really fucking weird seeing full English voice acting in Yakuza in like a Yakuza game. Mm. But anyway, Yakuza 3. At the beginning, I was like, yeah, great game, but towards the end, I was just like, I mean, I still enjoyed it a lot, but it was just like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And I didn't learn this until after. Well, I learned this while playing the game the hard way, but I didn't know about this before even playing Yakuza 3. Yakuza 3 apparently has a huge problem, and I learned that the hard way. Yakuza 3 has a big fucking problem, and the problem is playing it on hard mode or any mode above that is bullshit, and it breaks the game, sort of. By that, it essentially it block you. Characters are NPCs block all the time, like they just block a lot, like they block a lot, and it's really fucking annoying and not fun to fight in Yakuza 3 hard mode or in above. I played on hard mode my first playthrough because I literally can't play a Yakuza game that's on normal anymore because it's too easy for me now. But it sucked in mini fights because you would fight a horde of enemies and they all block and you couldn't hit a single one of them, and then it was just it sucked. So I guess I should have played it on normal, but I didn't know about that issue. But that issue isn't in Yakuza 4 at all.
Everything okay?
At least.
What was that sound?
But
I got that gate open.
Yakuza 3 is the worst in the series so far, in my opinion. It is
Thanks.
You know. But I liked it a lot. It's something that I enjoyed. 4 was the shit. Yakuza 4 is like my second favorite. I don't know, it's like right just under there with Yakuza 0. It's so fucking good. Like fucking Yakuza 4. Holy shit, it's so fucking good. Like Seijima, oh my god.
Hold up 1 second.
Yes.
My bad, my mom's asked me if I claim my unemployment.
Oh, I got my employment so fucking late. I got like $4,000. I probably got more actually.
Yeah, I've been able to claim. I just haven't gotten.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it eventually. If the status is pending, and it's staying.
Yeah,
nah,
because the same thing my uncle's been going. My uncle just got his money now, like I think yesterday or some shit. So.
Yeah.
Because it's like I've been claiming, but every time I've been claiming, it's been saying like it's not payable. So I don't. Yeah.
Either or, if it's a pending status.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of.
I'll just wait.
Yeah, it's not a matter of if you'll get it. It's a matter of fucking when. Because I did my shit like. Yeah. Or like March-ish, like early April or something. I don't know. I don't remember. And like it didn't come until like a few days ago. Like fuck off. Like it takes a while.
Yeah.
So
it's weird because the thing that was out of work since my last day, but like it's like the last day I went into work. But that was the last day I went into. It's like because we didn't even really know. Like still when the situation was kind of like it was starting to bubble up, but it wasn't too crazy. Like it was still kind of like just just under the surface, I guess, or whatever. But it was just like, all right, I guess she was like, we'll just let you all know. And then literally the next day, I think it was like, yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and close down and all this shit. And then it's like for 3 months, I haven't had a job, and I went ahead and filed unemployment. I think it was like around like 20 something of March. But then I don't know, it's weird because they have me out. They have like my thing like me out since my last day of work. Which is funny because I never filed for unemployment at that point. But whatever, I'm just waiting on this damn money to come in. Hurry up! I keep spending my money on all this bullshit.
I got so much money. I bought like a fucking iPad because I had like thousands of extra dollars. Like, oh my god! I bought a few things, and I think I'm done buying things now. For now,
yeah, I'm gonna try to. I want to try to save most of that money for when I move out because I'm trying to move out next year.
I've
for early
got,
next year.
yeah, I've got a lot of money saved up, and the rest of this thousands of dollars I'm putting in my savings account with the rest of my money there, because I got a lot of money stashed up, and I just want to keep doing that. So.
Buy at this point is like a couple new games that's coming out, which ain't really much, and then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to not spend a lot of my fucking money because the main thing I'm spending my money on is like pretty much games, like mostly gacha games, and that's that shit is really that's starting to get to me now. I don't gamble, but I'm pretty much gambling on these shits.
Pretty much. Oh god, it's getting hot. I'm gonna turn on the AC. But as far as games go, like I'm slowly buying all the games that I care about, which is like not even though I because like because I'm not gonna be able to play them all like anytime soon to completion or anything. But I'm getting all the ones that I care about for now. So like I buy so that way I have no games that I even want to buy that I care about because I don't care about any other games for now. I mean until then the PS5 bullshit happened and a couple of games. I'm like okay I'll buy that. But for now, I mean, like, yeah, I'm good on games. I don't really care about any other game that's coming out that I can think of. So, uh, a lot of my friends have been fucking moody, you know? Let me just make this. I'm gonna stop streaming because I'm gonna